Hey there, vinyl community. How you doing? I'm Gary, and this is Physical Format Rock and Roll. Thank you so much for tuning in. This will be a short video. I just want to give a couple thank yous to a couple friends. First, I'd like to thank Josh from over at the flip side, the vinyl community with JC. Most of you are familiar with him, but anyway, he sent me a copy of this CD from Lana Del Rey. This is Ultraviolence, kind of like A Clockwork Orange, if you're familiar with that movie and the term ultraviolence. But anyway, he sent a few of us a copy of this, and I'm really digging it. I like it. This is the fourth album I have by Lana, and I really like it. So thank you very much, Josh, for thinking of me and just sending me this CD out of the blue because he wanted me to have it. Next, I would like to thank a couple people here. First, let me thank my good friend Steve over at All the World's a Stage. Sent me this album from Jethro Tull. This is War Child, which is really cool. I haven't listened to it yet, but I've been getting into Jethro Tull here lately, so really happy to add this to my small but growing collection of Jethro Tull. So that's really cool. But the other aspect of this is actually John over at JC Rock and Metal Reviews won a contest from Steve at All the World's a Stage. But because he lives in Mexico City, he said, well, give those albums to somebody else. And John chose to give one to me and one to Aaron Mutha Alamere. So thank you, John, for choosing Aaron and I to get your prizes. And thank you, Steve, for sending them. Very kind of both of those gentlemen. And if you haven't checked out either one of those channels, please do so. I love both those channels. Both great guys. I like them both. And on top of that, Steve also put this in with that album. It's I don't know how well you can see it. It's a coaster type thing of like Kiss's first album, their debut there. Got that iconic picture in there. Now, I'm not going to use it for a coaster. I'm not going to set anything on it. I'm going to use it for some kind of decoration. But I think that was really cool. He just sent that to me for the heck of it. He added that. So thank you very much, Steve, for thinking of me. And once again, check out all three of those channels I mentioned. They're all great guys and all great channels. And then I'm going to end this by reading a poem. So maybe you saw the video. Chris Profi just sent me a bunch of VCLT, and he sent me a book of poems called And to Each Season. It's by Rod McEwen. And if you know anything about Chris Profi, you know he's a Rod McEwen fanatic. And I was reading through here. I've been reading some of this, and I wanted to read this poem. I think some of you will like it. There might be a few of you that are definitely not into it, but anyway, this is called Information. This is, how will we tell those dead soldiers and those men dying now that the war's been won? Won at tables by the old men of both sides, giving this point, taking that, erasing paragraphs just as easily as they taught us how to win lead medals for erasing lives. We'll wake up as semi-angels if we wake at all. The fighting done, the winning done, we'll find we chose the right side after all. The papers and the radio will take care to tell us that. The other side has papers too. How fortunate that most of us have just enough equipment to understand our own tongues only. I know I should be grateful to be fighting and God-fearing on the side of right, living in one nation, indivisible, under God. But I have known some men to wonder, though I've never heard one ask, what the enemy believes in. All we are saying is give peace a chance, right? So anyway, I just wanted to do that kind of for you out there and for my friend Chris. Thanks, all of you out there. for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you. I know this was a kind of different video, but thanks for tuning in. This is Physical Format Rock and Roll. Until the next time, my friends, I will see you down the road.